I want to burn all my store-bought socks and just wear like hand-knitted socks out of perfectly pretty, wonderful yarn. Hello, I'm Sophie. So I thought I would try this week maybe to do like a craft vlog style of video. So I will just, if I have a day off, I will just like pop in, introduce the plans for today, and then keep you updated, and then we have like a crafty weekly vlog kind of to see how we make progress and that stuff, because I try to do like the podcast style where you just show your work in progress and everything, but kind of I just start too much projects at once, so and then I work like one day on this and one day on something different, or I choose a few to do in one day, or just depends on how much time I have. But yeah, it's just too much projects kind of, and little stuff I'm doing or want to try out, and it's not worth mentioning then in the I don't know. We just try a different style this week. Yeah, present yourself nice. Yeah, no, it's a day off. I'm sorry. It's just how we look. Yeah, so today is Tuesday, the 7th. May 2019. The weather is gloomy. You do like in the podcast, they always tell me how the weather is. I kind of think it's nice. It's gloomy, it's clouded. Yeah, we don't care. I'm in Germany, by the way, near Cologne, if it matters. I don't know. Yeah, and I'm Sophie. I think I told that. I hope so. Welcome. So the plans for today, we're waiting for the postman because I ordered some sock yarn, and I already I have some really cheap sock needle set, like there are 5 of these. It's 3mm. I got in my grocery store in the craft section, which is like that's not much, kind of like a button. And I found these. They had like 3 and 4mm, but I opted for the 3mm because I don't want them to be really thick. But I started a test sock just to see if I could do it with like the 4 needle thing. And yeah, I had troubles. I used from Anna & Carla's the Easy Sock in the World tutorial. I don't know how it's called, something like that. Yeah, and I had really trouble with the cover song in the beginning. I really have to figure it out, but I think I figured it out now, and it's kind of cute. But yeah, somehow while knitting, I kind of didn't pay attention and turned it inside out at a point, and then knit it again without realizing what I did. So, and I did it multiple times. The last one I did of choice. Like the first one and the second one, I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, is this in the pattern? Is it supposed to be like this? But no, it's just me. Yeah, it happens. But I like to turn it inside out actually, because I like when the toe is like left-sided. I think it's cool, and I think I will. It's like really interesting pattern. It's like the toe is going until here, so you have like on the toe you have like this and this, which looks really cool. You have like a pearl side and a right knitted side. Yeah, and then you have again a pearl side, and then here I wanted to do the whole foot in right side, and then maybe the heel again in left side in pearl side, and then the leg part again on right side, and then maybe the rib. I think I would do normal ribbing, like, yeah, like ribbons always are, you know, you do right left stitches. I don't know, does this make sense? I'm really not good with the English wording sometimes. Yeah, but I kind of lost interest in this because I don't have enough wool with this. It's just my test sock, and I made mistakes, so I would start it again anyway. And for a test sock, I think I figured it out. I can do it now. I want to try to do a real one, so I would start again with this anyway. And I wouldn't choose this wool because it's cotton, but I was impatient and wanted to try if I can do it, and this was what I had. So yeah, but I really want to do it with real sock yarn, so I ordered sock yarn. So we're waiting for the postman. It's now nearly 1:30, and it should arrive between 2 and 3, I think. So we're waiting for the postman so we can start this. Try to do socks with Anna and Carlos. I love them so much. They're so cute. You really should watch them.
Hi, today it's all about the socks.
So in between, we're waiting. We have to do something. So we have this shirt, and in the making, it's a t-shirt, it's crochet, and it was already the last row you do like slip stitches, so it narrows a little bit in the pattern. I altered the pattern a lot. But yeah, it said that it could be a problem because it's not as stretchy, and maybe if it's not stretchy for you enough, you should do single crochets instead of the slip stitches. But I like the look, and I really wanted to try it because, yeah, I like the look, and I would make like another slip stitch row because it looks like double braided kind of. Yeah, that's like a nice edge, and I would like with a contrast color would like to do another 1 or 2 slip stitch rows on the bottom, on the shoulder parts, and on the neckline. I have like the same yarn in the light blue because I have it's from We Are Knitters, and I just took them from different kits I bought years ago, and I didn't finish, so this was actually a knitting kit for cardigan, but I just did something else with it and tried making socks. Yeah, it's the same yarn, but they also have t-shirt kits with this yarn, so it's not too warm and everything. But I wanted a crochet top, but I didn't want to be that much see-through like the most. Yeah, if you search for crochet tops you find like this Coachella crop top, and I want more than my nipples covered. Here, yeah, wait. The ugly side is the back side, so I show you the front side, which is a little bit prettier. So yeah, I started the first arm, so it's like flared. Yeah, but I let Elsa, my mannequin, I just insert a photo or something, try it on with the slip stitch, and it doesn't go over her shoulders, and she should have the same sizes as I have. So yeah, I'm gonna try it on, but yeah, I think we have a problem with the slip stitch edge, so I think I have to redo it with the single crochet, and look how that works. And of course I have to finish the one arm and do the second arm, and then yeah, we'll see what else we're gonna do today. I don't know, I think that's enough planning for now. Yeah, I just pop in if I have something else to say. So I think that's what we're gonna do today. There. Package, which we're gonna open off camera. Gas price. Yeah. Let's see. So it's Sporty Merino from Hedgehog Fibers. It's hand dyed yarn. It's non-superwash. Yeah, 100 gram, 400 meters, 100% merino. Hand dyed using wash pads and light fast dyed. Gentle hand wedge recommended. May bleed for the first couple of washes. Made in Ireland. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at this. Oh. Nice job. Oh, look at it. It's really pink sparkles and blues and greenies and yellows. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's thinner than a little bit only, but it's a little bit thinner than the test sock. Ooh, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited how the colorway will turn out. Oh, look at this pretty colors inside. Oh. Ooh, it's really soft. Oh, it feels really good. So yeah, I just wanted to show you. Oh, I'd make a lovely headpiece. Yeah, I just wanted to show you how pretty it is. So I will need to kill this so I can start this. See you later. Hey guys, so we are officially the next day. It's nearly 9, it's in 10 minutes, it's 9 a.m. and then I have to go to work, but I quickly wanted to, tell you what I did yesterday. So with the t-shirt, I did exactly 1 row on the arms, or maybe a little bit more than 1 row, but yeah, not a lot, really not a lot on my little t-shirt. I didn't try it on. I did 1 row or 1.5 with the sleeve. That's it. Then the postman came and brought me that beautiful skein of yarn, which I showed you yesterday. And I really wanted to use it. I really was like excited, and I wanted to skein it or make it a ball. Not sure about the vocabulary. So yeah, I put it over my chair and started to roll it in a ball. Look how pretty. Yeah, but I tried to rush it, so I did a little bit of a mess, and it was a little bit fair. Yeah, it was another mess. I insert some footage somewhere where I tried to do it. There were no knots, but it was a mess to roll it up, and I need to go under and over, and I cut it at some pieces, so I got a few minis. And I tried to have the same amount on both sides, so I have 2 socks, so I don't have to worry how far I can go, because I want them to be long. I would love to have like a little bit like either another knee to have like the sporty style, but or over the knee socks. We'll see how far I can go in my size with 100 grams skein, so 50 grams per side. I weighted them because if you put them in your hands, because this one is rolled really tightly, it's really heavy, so kind of you have the impression that this is as heavy as the rest is, but I weighted them, it's not. So yeah, I had another mini skein to go with this one, and these little balls. Isn't it pretty? Look at all the awesome colors. I have like greens, blues, and yellows, and ambers, and whites, and lilacs, and that's so pretty. Yeah, but it took me like 3 hours or a little bit longer to roll it into balls, because I messed up. because I tried to rush. So yeah, if you try to rush, it will take longer. But yeah, I was impatient. And but I did manage to scan it in, or to start it, my little sock, and I just got the toes finished yesterday evening. I really wanted to, so it's so pretty. Okay, can you focus? Yeah, I think like this you can see pretty colors. It's so pretty. I used Anna and Carla's the easiest socks in the world to try it. I needed a few tries to get like the cast on and everything right, and but I think I did a good job. Like on the adjusters, like these, but I think it's normal. Maybe I could make it tighter, but I didn't manage to. But it's so pretty. I'm really excited to see how it will turn out. Isn't it pretty? So yeah, this is what I wanted to show you. With my yarn ball, and yeah, I have to go to work now and do job stuff, and then yeah, I will be back in the afternoon, and maybe I can do a little bit more of these because I'm excited. See you later.
Hi, today it's all about the socks.
Hello, welcome back. So we are the next day. We are Thursday. Always being confused with Tuesday and Thursday. Day after Wednesday, before Friday. So yeah, yesterday I just popped in before work to show you my little sock, and I did a little bit of work yesterday too. So I knitted yesterday until the heel's gonna be in here. So like I said, I used Anna and Carla's the easiest sock in the world, and if you never knit a sock before, the video won't be enough for you. You really need to go onto the blog post and look at the chart. At least I needed it. The video wasn't enough to explain how you do the toes. You do the same thing with the heel, so it's like an afterthought heel, where you just mark in where your heel's gonna go with contrasting yarn. I used a light blue cotton here, kind of blends in with the pattern, but we know where it is because it isn't on the other side. Yeah, so that's where the heel's gonna go, and then it says just knit until the length of the sock you want it to be. But yeah, I want to kind of use like all the yarn so I can see how long I can go. So if I do it like this, I have to like keep yarn because you do the heel in the end. I don't know if I'm, I want to know now how much I need to do it. So I went to the grocery store and bought another pair of needles so I can do that now. And yeah, it's another way to have like a second pair of needles. Double pointed knitting pins, like it's called. Yeah, it's 3 millimeters, 20 centimeters. They're really cheap. I get them from my grocery stores for not even €4. So yeah, it's my beginner kit. And now I have like 2 pairs, so I can, if I do the heel on this one, I don't need them anymore, so I can start the second sock on this one. So I don't have like one finished and the other one is all the way to go, like hasn't even started. Like this, I can start the second one, and when I finish this one, I can do the heel on the second one, and yeah. So they're gonna be growing together, kind of. I think that's more easy for me because I'm not like a project finisher. I'm a project starter, but not a project finisher. So a lot of work in progress and starter, doesn't matter. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. Just my pretty sock. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It looks weird to tell, but if you put it on, it looks normal. It's like the heel's the same to do, like, and here it's gonna be pointy as well, but on a sense, if you put it on, it will stretch out and will be totally fine and be a normal sock. I'm not sure if I really dig the pattern of the sock. Yeah, it's the easy sock in the world, so it's a starting sock, but you will have like on top, and I think it's me, where you go from one needle to the other. I think if you use round needles it won't happen, but I don't know. Never tried. It's my first sock ever, except of the trying sock which I showed you, but there I did mistakes. I realized now I totally did it wrong. It's totally a mess. It's totally no point. I'm really glad I started over. I didn't go on with this one. But yeah, maybe it's just my tension why you can see this. It's like edge, so it's like on the top of your foot you will have like this line. I don't know. Yeah. We're gonna see. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be pretty. It's really pretty with all the colors, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. So we're gonna try today to do. It's like yesterday I did until here, and now I did this part, but now I was like too impatient. I really wanted to try the heel, so I went to the grocery store, like I said, to get like the needles. So now we're gonna try this. So the next check-in, I hopefully will have the heel here, and then we can try it on and see if I put it too much on the bottom, if I placed it right, the heel. That's a reason too why I want to do it now, to see if I really did it right with the placement, with if it's long enough to be your foot with the heel. I hope so. I try to put the stitches where your heel starts, so I didn't want to have it too much on the back, so the foot would be too long. So yeah, we're gonna see. I'm gonna keep you updated. Until then, see you later.
All about the socks.
Can you hear that baby crying? So yeah, it's Sunday now in the afternoon. And I wanted to tell you how did I go in the week. So I think I last checked in on Thursday. Yes. Yeah. I worked on Friday and I worked on Saturday. So yeah, there goes the weekend. I managed to work a little bit on the evenings when I have work shifts. That's why I had on Tuesday a day off. Today's Sunday, naturally it's a day off, and I wanted to show you how did I go. Yeah. The last check-in, I think, for the sweater was I had one sleeve done. Yeah, I had one sleeve done. I had the other one to do, and I think I had the bottom one, the bottom part. Sorry, there was a burp. I had the bottom part to redo because it didn't fit onto my mannequin. My doll. It's now finished. I undid the slip stitches on the bottom, and I tried it on. And I was a little bit on the short side. It was okay. It's kind of crop top style, but I didn't want that. I want to be able to raise my arms while moving and to not show my belly button every time I do that, because I'm not 16 anymore. Sorry, because I don't want that. So I added 4 more rows of double crochets. It's entirely made out of double crochets. I will link the pattern I used. What did I use? I found, I think, a YouTube video where she explained how to do it, but I quickly went to an Etsy shop to buy the pattern, to have the written pattern, because it's much easier, because I use a different yarn. She used more thicker yarn. I think she used DK. I don't know anymore. Mine's thinner. I used a smaller hook, and I needed more. You cast on the top and then go down. Yeah, I needed more to cast on, and then as you go on, you do the decreases, so it lies good on your shoulders. I have to do the math and everything. I won't go in too much detail because I bought the pattern to be able to do that, so I'm not giving it away for free, because yeah, there's somebody who made a pattern which really helped to do this. So yeah, I did the sleeve the same length, 6 rows as on the patterns. I did like the math to do the decreases, the increases on the shoulder parts, and I did it much longer. Since I use smaller yarn and everything, my gauge is much smaller than hers, so I needed to do more rows to get into the same length. And as I said, I wanted to have it longer anyway, so yeah. It's pretty cute, and I started to do like what I call the decoration of it. So yeah, I finished the garment. Now it's wearable. I can wear it. It's, yeah. Well, when I sew in the ends, I was lazy until now. But yeah, you can wear it. It's really pretty. It's really nice. I'll show you. I'll insert my doll, my pretty assistant, wearing it. It really falls nicely with the arms. It kind of looks like cape style, like you were wearing a cape. It's like this length and with the flare. I think it looks pretty chic and pretty nice. But you can also like have it, yeah, it also looks like a little bit boho style and everything. So it's kind of classic and modern at the same time. It's because of the cape style, it kind of reminds me like, yeah, 18th century stuff, but like the color is totally more modern, and kind of boho look is totally modern too, so it's like a mashup of everything. I like it. And yeah, I started decorating it. As you can see, I used, how you call it, embroidery floss, because I bought a set on the cheapest set on Amazon you can get to try out embroidery, and there were like 50 different colors with it, and I used one of it, well, partly this one, just this really nice green olive. I'm really afraid I'm gonna drop it into my cup of coffee. Let's put it a little bit to the side. So yeah, it's really pretty. It has like this kind of golden sheen in the green, if you know what I mean. It's pretty. So yeah, and I took a really big crochet hook, which is like 5 millimeters, because I tried first with a small one and it was too fiddly and weird. That's why I just used a bigger one, but made them tighter, so they're still small. So I just made a big chain until, yeah, the yarn piece I had was over. Just a big chain, and then I started in the middle and went like over and under and over and under the double crochets, so it would like make this really pretty border. And it didn't go all around, it's just until here, so on the back. Maybe I'll adjust so it goes all the way around. That's how far we got. My boyfriend says I should leave it like that. It would look really classic and chic like that. And I agree, we could, but I'm more like go big or go home. So I want to, I already choose the colors. So we have this one. I have 5 I chose. I have this gray one. And we have this oatmeal, I would say, kind of. There's no, they're just numbers on it, no color descriptions. And then we have like this brownish color, which is a little bit lilac-y. And then we have this pale green one. So I would like to do something with these on this. So we started with the green one, and then we could like, yeah, something, no? Huh? Huh? Okay, you with me? So I don't know, because it's like this cape style look, like I said, with the arms, kind of weird noise making. But at the beginning I thought I would just follow the rows, but I kind of think maybe I'll do it that way, but I don't know, man. I'm just gonna put it on my doll again, and then I'm just playing around with it. I think I'm just gonna make a chain or a puff or something with any color, and then attaching it, and look how it looks. Just, yeah, if I fancy it or not, and then, yeah, just go step by step. But that's something what we probably then gonna do next week. No, do we? Yeah, and then for the second thing I wanted to do this week was the sock, which I showed you. I had this really pretty yarn from Sporty Merino from Hedgehog Fibers, hand-dyed yarns. That's the colorway Guppy. Yeah, it's really goodbye. It's really pretty. I really do adore it. So yeah, we started. This one's for the second sock. I just made them into 2. This one's what I have left from the first one, and it doesn't look so pretty because it's the easy sock in the world, but once you try it on, it looks like a proper sock. So don't judge me. Don't judge my sock. It's my first sock. Don't judge my sock. Don't you dare say something ugly about my pretty sock. So yeah. This is my beauty. You do you start at the toe. It's from Anna and Carlos, if you watch the video, but I would recommend to go to their blog to see the pattern too, especially if you are a beginner. You start at the toe, make a ring, and then do increases, and then you have like this flap, then you knit a little bit for a while, and then you do at the end you do like an afterthought heel. But I was impatient and I wanted to know how it is to do it. I was impatient. I was curious. I wanted to do it now. So I bought a second pair of double-pointed needles in my grocery store to do it. There's some dirt on my sock. How you dare? Yeah, and you just insert another yarn, contrasting yarn, while you just knit up, so you have like a line where your heel goes, and then you just watch the Anna and Carlos video if you really want to know it, how to explain it, but then you insert the heel afterwards. And you do basically the same thing as with the toes, just the other way around. Instead of increasing, you decrease with the heel. So you have like the same kind of flap, like heel, you have heel. So it looks kind of ugly and misshaped, but once you try it on, and show you, I just insert a clip. It's really, really pretty. I really do adore it. So yeah, we started. This one's for the second sock. I just made them into two. This one's what I have left from the first one, and it doesn't look so pretty because it's the easy sock in the world, but once you try it on, it looks like a proper sock. So don't judge me. Don't judge my sock. It's my first sock. Don't judge my sock. Don't you dare say something ugly about my pretty sock. So yeah. This is my beauty. You do you start at the toe. It's from Anna and Carlos, if you watch the video, but I would recommend to go to their blog to see the pattern too, especially if you are a beginner. You start at the toe, make a ring, and then do increases, and then you have like this flap, then you knit a little bit for a while, and then you do at the end you do like an afterthought heel. But I was impatient and I wanted to know how it is to do it. I was impatient. I was curious. I wanted to do it now. So I bought a second pair of double-pointed needles in my grocery store to do it. There's some dirt on my sock. How you dare? Yeah, and you just insert another yarn, contrasting yarn, while you just knit up, so you have like a line where your heel goes, and then you just watch the Anna and Carlos video if you really want to know it, how to explain it, but then you insert the heel afterwards. And you do basically the same thing as with the toes, just the other way around. instead of increasing, you decrease with the heel. So you have like the same kind of flap like here you have here. So it looks kind of ugly and misshaped, but once you try it on, and show you, I just insert a clip where I try on my sock. It's my first sock. We all get insecurities. I cannot make it too big. Like Anna and Carlos, I used like 16 stitches per needle, and they have foot size 43, they told, and I have 38, 39. So yeah, it's maybe a little bit big, but every time I tried it on, I pulled it, I stretched it, so it wasn't as wide and a little bit longer. That's why like the heel is already there, so it kind of looks like a small sock here on the foot, but you pull it, and then here when I pull it, it's already longer. So yeah, maybe we just have to block it afterwards. So like these, a pretty sock on my tit. This is my pretty sock on my boob. Okay, so yeah, I just show you the yarn and how pretty it is. It's so pretty, so many speckles of blue and pink and greens, and there are also reds somewhere. There are some reddish colors and yellows, and it's so pretty. And you have like this goldish burnt orange background, which it's really glowy. They're so flashy colors, it looks like printed. It's so pretty. So yeah, if I would do normal sock, I would be finished. I could have made a cuff already and call it a day and have my first sock done, but because I am me, I don't. Because I wanted to know how far I can get with one skein of sock yarn, because normally they are like 100 grams, and yeah, I just want to know with my foot size how much I can get out of it, how much sock. So I don't want to stop at a normal like ankle or calf yeah, sock size. I like long socks. So I would be happy if it goes under the knee, like tennis socks. So the plan was I want to have the socks for like my spring collection of my wardrobe, and I want to wear them like with skirts or with shorts and overalls. Like was thinking like having a black or neutral base color of the outfit, but you have like this really pretty socks we show. It's like the color flash, and it's handmade, and it's like the highlight. No? Like if you have a whole black outfit and then you have this as the color pop of your outfit, it could look really pretty and classy. Or I could even wear my t-shirt on the top and black shorts and then this spring outfit incoming. I would love to have them like yeah, for the transitioning season, when you already want to wear your shorts stuff, but it's not that warm, or in the morning it's still cold and you need to have something to be a little bit of warmth. And I think that socks can be pretty cool. So yeah, I would be really happy if they go under the knee, like tennis sock style, and with skirts it could look really cute, like yeah, tennis style or something like that. But preferably, I would prefer to go over the knee, like really over knees, and then you can have like I don't want to show much skin, but I still like short stuff. So I need something to cover my leg because it's cold, and yeah, I want to. I like cozy stuff. So like really pretty over knees. Like, wouldn't it look really cool? So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. That's in the pattern. I still have to sew the top of the toe, top of the heel, and I think I did like one row too much because it kind of like points out. Even if you read them, there's like a weird ring around your heel. So maybe keep it in mind for the other sock. And here on the point of the heel, you have to sew a little bit because it's stretched out, and then it gets a little hole. And on the other side, I think I dropped 1 or 2 stitches or something like this. I just didn't properly pick them up while doing the afterthought heel. So there's a bigger hole here, but it's okay. We're gonna sew it up. So yeah, I don't know how far we'll get. I could rate it if I wanted to know. Now we're just trying it out, going for it, and looking how far we go. It's so soft, the merino wool. It's so soft. It's really, really pretty. Oh, look how pretty it looks. Isn't this pretty? Yeah, I can stick out my finger. That's my pretty sock. Oh, it would look so good as mittens or as a jumper. Just I want to wear it all over my body. It's so pretty, and it's so soft and so cozy. It's just so warm, and it's yeah, it's wonderful. I want to burn all my store-bought socks and just wear like hand-knitted socks out of perfectly pretty, wonderful yarn. It's so much better. It's so much softer. It's so much more colorful. It's pretty. But that's what I did this week. And we're gonna see what we're gonna do next week. I think, I don't know if I do like an intro on every Monday or something, or whenever my week starts. Sometimes it's more Tuesday, like Monday. And then like this week is what I wanted to do the rest of the week, and I kind of achieved it. So setting small goals and going for it, or just if I just want to do every day something different, I don't know. But I think for sure I want to go on with the sock, and I want to go on to decorate the t-shirt. Maybe we do something different too. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you updated. Maybe. I hope so. Yeah. Can tune in next time if you want to. See you later.